The time now, 8:30 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, January 1st, 2014 on New Year's Day morning. Time now for the weather magician, PJ Wiggins. The Border Report, Wednesday, January 1st, 2014. Get on
For me, it was very personal. My Uncle Pierce, who was
good morning to you all on the first day of 2014 here. Okay, current conditions at 8:30 a.m. in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature 20 degrees with fair skies with a humidity 55%. Wind speed southwest about 5 miles per hour. Barometer 30.35 inches. 2.6 degrees and a visibility of 10 miles. And a wind chill about 13 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. It shows a couple of blobs of flurries off the main coastline. Blobs of showers in west central portions of Nova Scotia. Batches of snow showers off Halifax. Line of snow showers on eastern portions of Nova Scotia. Batches of snow showers in western and eastern portions of Newfoundland. Batches of snow showers south of Quebec. Batches of snow showers in eastern Quebec. And line of snow showers in the Interstate 90 corridor from Albany, stretch it out to Rochester, down to Buffalo, and stretch it out to northeastern Pennsylvania, and a line of snow showers in central Pennsylvania, down to west central Pennsylvania, down to northern Ohio, down to the Lake Erie, down to southern Michigan, and down to northeastern portions of Indiana. Here. And a batch of snow showers in northern Illinois, down to southern Wisconsin, down to central portions of Iowa, down to Nebraska, down to Colorado, and then sleet pelts in northern Kansas. Patches of snow showers in western portions of South Dakota, northeastern portions of Wyoming, and a line of snow showers in north central Wyoming, down to central Montana, down to Alberta. Here. Patches of snow showers in central British Columbia. Patches of snow showers in southern Manitoba and western portions of Saskatchewan. Here. Patches of rain showers off the Washington coastline and a batch of rain showers off the Oregon, California coastline. It's there. And down to the south of us, a wide deluge of rain from the Gulf States, from off the Texas Gulf Coast, off the northeast Mexico Gulf Coast, down for southern Louisiana, down for Mississippi, down to Alabama. Stretch down into Georgia, down to southern South Carolina, down to northern and central Florida, and a line of rain showers in southern Miami, southern Florida. Down Louisiana, good morning, 53 degrees with clear skies here. Alright, let's take a look at a satellite loop. It shows
Happy New Year, thank you very much. Of course, he was the
two areas of cloudiness. What cloudiness for Mexico, stretch it out through down to southern Texas, down through the Gulf States, and down to southeastern states, and down in the Carolinas. Here, never batch of clouds from Maryland and DC, down for western New York and Pennsylvania, down for northern Ohio, down for the Great Lakes, and down for Minnesota, down to Iowa, down to Missouri. Stretch it out for Kansas, down for Nebraska, down for the Dakotas, and down for the North Rockies from Colorado, stretching in eastern Wyoming, and down from Montana, down to southern portions of Saskatchewan, down for central Alberta, back to the cloud from western portions of British Columbia, and down through the western Oregon coastlines. There. Alright, let's take a look at map situation. High pressure centered off eastern Saskatchewan, southern Ontario, northern Minnesota, northern Quebec. Another high pressure centered in central Idaho, down to southwestern Alberta, and then a high pressure centered in eastern Virginia. Here. And a stationary front from eastern British Columbia, down to southern Alberta, stretching out to the Montana, and a cold front from Wyoming, stretching out to Colorado, and down to Kansas, and a station front from Missouri, stretching into central Illinois, down to southern Indiana, down to Ohio. Here.
after my grandfather passed.
And a cold front from the Lake Superior, stretching out for UP Michigan, down for northern Michigan, down for central Ontario, down for New York State, and down for northern New England, and a cold front from southern Quebec, and down for northern New Brunswick, and extreme northern Maine. Frontal boundary down for California, down for southern Utah, down for western Arizona, down for Mexico, and frontal boundary from western Texas. Here, with low pressure centered right there. 20 degrees our temperature right now in Boston, 33 in Washington D.C., 36 in Atlanta, 75 in Miami, 49 in Brownsville, 33 in Dallas, 17 out in Kansas City, 16 out in Chicago, 6 below in Minneapolis, 38 out in Seattle, 25 out in Great Falls, 43 in San Francisco, 50 out of Los Angeles, 27 in Salt Lake City, 34 in Denver, and 28 in Albuquerque. Okay, let's take a look at our
Exceptional sense of humor, almost mischievous, I'd say. Pierce would tease us a lot.
Weather Prediction Center continued very cold across the north tier, and storm system will be organized and indicating some strength over the central states today. The start of the new year was seeing the same tune over the upper Midwest, where much below normal temperatures persist. High pressure will be lingering over the Minnesota for the next 2 days, keeping the many areas below zero both day and night. To the south, as cold stationary front draped across the mid-Mississippi Valley will push southward and eastward front. The plains precipitation will continue to expand during the day with snow to the front, to the north and to the front end, rain to the south. Heavy rain should stay along just offshore and the Gulf Coast near the surface concerns boundary, but it should slide eastward into northern Florida later today. By tomorrow, several areas of low pressure will converge together to the Mid-Atlantic coastal weather. Soft snow to the north from the Midwest and the New York, Pennsylvania, and New England. Several inches of snow are possible on I-90 corridor from Chicago to Syracuse to Boston early Friday. Plain rain for heavy clouds will push for the southeast. The rest of the country will be rather quiet with near and above normal temperatures in the west. The system in the northeast Pacific will move steadily toward Washington, Oregon today and coming ashore late Thursday. Precipitation will increase area wide. Along in the west, the Cascades in a favored trade along the areas of receiving comparatively more precipitation in the form of snow above most passes levels before the frontal passage in the lower elevations there. Alright, let's take a look at forecast discussion. A significant winter storm will affect the region Thursday into Friday, bringing the potential for heavy snow, strong winds, and coastal flooding, and possibly even near blizzard conditions for a time along the eastern Massachusetts coast. Dry, but Billy cold day when the dangerously wind chills fall into the storm Friday and Saturday. Temperatures will moderate early next week. Near term, forecast remains on track for this morning, made the minor updates and account for the current trends. Temps continue to fall and not, but it will be good rise in the only in the mid-upper 20s. Fear clouds across the region right now and expect the most clear skies by Monday before increasing by the afternoon. Here, alright, let's take a look at our latest on the winter storm. Significant winter storm impact the region on Thursday and Friday. Light snow develops after midnight, continues into Thursday. Minor storm Thursday night, early Friday with heavy snow, especially along the coast. Hearing impacts. Gusty winds will result in considerable below the drift of snow Thursday night into Friday with poor visibility. Near blizzard and whiteout conditions are possible along the eastern Massachusetts coast. Thursday night, early Friday. Yeah, minor to moderate coastal flooding expected along eastern Massachusetts coast during the Thursday and Friday. Bitterly cold wind chills are coming in. Storm later Thursday into Friday. Thursday morning and evening rush hours will be impacted to some degree, and high traffic impact for the Friday morning rush hour where travel may be impossible along the coast. We are under a winter storm watch in effect from January 2nd at 1 a.m. to January 3rd there at 10 a.m. The winter storm watch in effect from late tonight throughout Friday morning. Locations all of southern New England. Hazard types, heavy snow and dangerously cold. Wind chills, considerable blow and drifted snow with near blizzard conditions, possible at times along the eastern Massachusetts coastline. Resulted in whiteout conditions and accumulations. Snow accumulations of 6 to 12 inches most across the region. Higher amounts of 8 to 14 inches that's affected along the eastern Massachusetts, but perhaps even locally higher amounts. Time areas of light snow will develop after midnight and continue at times until Thursday. There will be a lull of the snow during the day Thursday, especially south of Mass Park. The worst of the storm is expected to come Thursday night and early Friday with a 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall rates possible. Impacts. Heavy snow, gusty winds will result in dangerously cold wind chills along with considerable blow and drift of snow. Near blizzard conditions will be possible for a time along the eastern Massachusetts coastline Thursday night into early Friday, resulting in whiteout conditions. Trouble may become possible. Winds northeast about 50-25 miles per gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Strongest winds along the coast. Visibility is 1/4 mile at times. Winter storm watches should for the potential to accumulate snow about 6 or more inches in a 12-hour period, or 8 or more inches in a 24-hour period, and when traveling in the next 24 to 36 hours, should monitor later forecasts and prepare to modify the travel plans should winter weather develop. Day 1, tonight, winter storm watch. Day 2 for 7/23, Tuesday, winter storm watch, and special weather statement Arctic air will be lingering across southern New England into this weekend, with a cold surge yet to arrive Friday to Saturday. Many locations will see below normal temperatures from now until Sunday or Monday. This prolonged cold may lead to frozen water pipes, including fire sprinkler systems, and potential property damage. This may be especially true in buildings where the heat has been turned down to conserve energy during this holiday period. In addition, please be wary of portable heating devices right there. These can overheat if not used properly, increasing the risk of fires like spaces and stuff, so be safe. And check on the elderly to make sure they're okay in this cold weather. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast goes like this. For New Year's Day, increase of clouds with a high near 28 degrees, westward about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Today, chance of snow, mainly after 3 a.m. Cloud skies lower 18 degrees, calm wind becoming the northeast wind 6 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New snow accumulated selection and a half inch possible. Thursday, snow likely, but cloudy with a high near 30 degrees. North wind about 7 to 17 miles per hour. Wind gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 70%. New snow accumulation 2 to 4 inches possible. Thursday night, snow likely with areas of blowing snow before 9 p.m. Then snow with areas of blowing snow after 9 p.m. Low around 11 degrees. Wind chill with a falls of lower 6 below 0. Bluster wind at a northeast wind about 8 to 24 miles per hour. Wind gusts as high as 37 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow accumulation 3 to 7 inches possible. Friday, snow with areas of blowing snow before noon. Then a chance of snow between noon and 4 p.m. Then a slight chance of snow after 4 p.m. High near 14 degrees. Plus wind about northwest wind about 16 to 24 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 100%. Friday night, most of the skies lower than 4 degrees below 0. Saturday, most of the skies high near 22 degrees. Saturday, most of the skies lower than 60 degrees. Sunday, a chance of rain. Most of the skies rather high near 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Sunday night, rain likely skies low 32 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. Monday, rain likely most of the skies high near 44 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 60%. And for Monday night, part of skies lower 19 degrees. And for Tuesday, most of the skies high near 28 degrees. Painters, what a phrase of the day! 2014 is going to start on the stormy side tomorrow. This is PJ Wiggins. You have a good day with a good positive attitude here.